All right, folks, what do you think about all the cool finds? Well, now we're going to look at some of these cool finds that we found in the field. You know, they call me the bullet magnet for many reasons. I kind of got that title when I was in Iraq because it just seemed like they was always either shooting at me or throwing rocks at me. I don't know. But anyways, I was a bullet magnet, and out here metal detecting, it's no different. Looky here, folks, going out there and finding these three ringers like crazy. They're just popping up out of the ground. And I'm thinking, man, I wish that you were out there with me, because if you were, you could have been the one that found these bullets or these bullets right here. Look at that bad looking bullet right there, all mashed up. Probably hit another bullet, maybe in midair. Who knows? May hit a rock. I don't know. Another bullet. Check it out. Found this cool round ball right here. And when you find a round ball, nothing says early Civil War like a round ball does. This is definitely not canister shot. This is fired from a musket. So there's 3, 4, 5. Found this really cool old small caliber round here. So, you know, when I look at that, I think, well, could that be Civil War? I'm going to say no. This is probably circa 1890, circa 1880, something like that. Small round, probably some person out there hunting. And then I found another bullet deep down in the ground right here. You know, was one of these similar to this one right here. But see the difference, the impact? The impact that bullet had, that's that old lead. And guess what? I'm getting the lead out of the ground, okay? About every bit of this lead I find near a stream or a river. You know, lead eventually leaches, and that's the kind of thing that happens. Found this small 22 bullet. So again, the bullet magnet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bullets in one setting. Obviously, you saw some of the other things that we found. Now, I found this little doodad right here. Okay, and you look at that and you think, what is that? Well, I found several of these in one area. And what these are internal keys for an accordion. So somebody had a squeeze box accordion out there. You know, they had a campsite. And so I'm finding bits and pieces of this accordion. But I found this cool thing buckle right here. This looks like a suspender buckle, U.S. Army issue. I can tell that it is because it was this stamped brass like this. I mean, they were mass producing this stuff, and they were always breaking and falling off. And, you know, it says patented on there. And, you know, hey, I have to hold it out further and further each time so I can see it. So, but anyways, a cool find right there. So, I don't know. It says something else. It doesn't say patented. It says something else. I can't read it. So I apologize for that, folks. I don't have my glasses with me. The other two things that I found is you saw the shoulder board incident. Well, I found the backs to 2 shoulder boards out there, and they were very deep. So I'm going to go back to this area in a couple of days, and I'm going to dig down there because I think that was a trash pit. So I'd say it's just full of probably broken buckles and pieces, and but you know, I need more daylight hours to do that. That's my problem. I get out there and it's like, dang, I run out of daylight so quick. But these right here went on the shoulders, you know, shoulder boards. You saw the shoulder scales that I talked about, and there's a whole video on that as well. Part of the big hunt. But that's the finds that I had, you know, on this trip. But August has been really good for Civil War history. Found a really cool Matchbox car. Found some other stuff too. So, you know, the point is it doesn't really matter what you find. What matters is that you go out there and you find your piece and you get some good exercise while you're at it, let me tell you. So remember I told you earlier in the year, I said, you know, I'm going to lose 30 pounds. Well, I've lost 20 pounds. So I got 10 more to go. Rah, rah, rah. Wish me luck, folks. Never give up, and never, ever forget that there are people out there that care about you and want you to live and want you to be around a long time. So don't you go do nothing silly like thinking nobody cares, because if you wake up this morning, if nobody told you they care about you, I care about you. And I try to say that every show because I want you, all of you students, if you're a student sitting in class watching this right now, you're being bullied, harassed, or harangued and stuff. Look, all you students that see this stuff going on, stop that nonsense. You're better than that. You know what I mean? Get out and do something cool. You don't have to be cool by, going up and videotaping, you hurting somebody. That stuff lasts with and will stick with you for a lifetime. I just saw a video where a guy approached his bully that he had in high school, and they were grown men at 20 years later, and he ratted him out. And the guy was a city council member, and it just embarrassed the crap out of him. And he resigned, from his position because of it. And so think about the stuff you put on social media. Think about the things that you're texting. And for goodness sakes, folks, be good to each other. You only got one life to live. Don't end it quick, and don't run other people down a road that you don't want to be run down. Live your life accordingly and get busy, get off the couch, get to living life, and enjoy this beautiful, wonderful life that God has given us. Because I'm telling you, folks, it only goes around once, and it goes around quick. So while you're sitting there right now, maybe 16, 15 years old, understand that you're going to wake up real soon, and you're going to be 45 or 55 years old. And you'll realize that all of life has passed you by. So don't let that happen to you. And remember, folks, watch, share all of these things that you do with Digging History and Honoring the Sacrifice. And remember the West Virginia Library channel and all the other great shows that they have. Look at them, watch them. There's so many cool things on here, especially as it's related to history and learning, languages and everything else. Man, it's just cool. History comes to life at the West Virginia Library channel. So thanks a lot, folks. Keep watching Digging History and Honoring the Sacrifice. And remember, a day out digging beats a day on the couch any day. Take care, folks. Have a great day.